Pasha Wants to Fly. The grass all along the forest floor glimmered green and wet from last night's rain, and all the jungle paths were slippery and slick with slush. This was a delight for the baby baboons who liked to somersault and dive splashing down into the mud, or for the naughty flying squirrels who swooped over dropping acorns about, spurting huge blobs of sticky dirt onto any animal that had the bad luck to be passing by. But Pasha the snake was not in the same high spirits as the baby baboons or the flying squirrels.
I've had it,
exclaimed Pasha as he tried to flick away the brown grit that covered his tail.
I've had it with all this mud and dirt and grit and grime. And most of all, I have had enough of having to slither through it.
With a forceful swish, he writhed his body, trying to fling the dirt. But Pasha burst out in irritation, startling Minku Monkey, who happened to be swinging by.
Oi, Pasha! What's the matter? Are you practicing to sing?
Joked Minku, chomping a banana.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to keep clean. That's easy. Just stop crawling and slithering about.
Pasha rolled his eyes and muttered,
If I don't slither, then I cannot get to any place. Which place do you want to get to, Pasha?
asked Oslo the tortoise.
Oh, everywhere, Oslo. But I'm just tired of getting dirty all over each time, especially after it has rained. Well, just take a nice long bath in the jungle stream,
offered Minky Mouse, poking her head out one of the bushes.
Yuck!
Said Minku Monkey even before Pasha could answer.
I don't like baths at all.
Minky pulled a face at Minku as Pasha said,
Well, then I'll have to stay in the stream all day. You could swing from tree to tree. Or hop about, like Harry the Hare.
suggested Minky.
Or fly like Igor the Eagle, if you had wings,
said Oslo almost apologetically. Pasha nodded sadly.
Yes, I could do all these if I had 4 legs or a strong tail or wings. But I don't. Anyways, thanks, friends. I should be going now.
And with that, Pasha sadly turned away, ducking into the grass as Minky, Minku and Oslo waved and went their ways. It was the same afternoon that Pasha headed towards a fruit orchard near the jungle stream. He was quite hungry, and he loved lunching on the sweet, overripe berries that lay strewn all about the banks of the stream during the season. Soon, after a belly-filling berry feast, Pasha lay contented, basking, gazing at the vast blue sky above. Of all the things his friends had suggested, who were forced to stay on the ground, there would be no more need to crawl or slither. He would simply glide on his wings, happily free of all worries.
Well, I have never seen a snake smiling quite so wide like that for a while,
said a voice, cutting into Pasha's happy musings. Pasha stirred to see 2 tall, handsome storks with lanky legs and stretchy beaks.
I was just thinking about flying.
And flying is all we do. Hi, I'm Sam and this is my brother Saru,
said one of the storks with a friendly salute.
I am Pasha, and I wish I could fly.
Saru smiled.
Well, flying sure is awesome. There's nothing like the view from up there. The beautiful forest
Like great patches of moss, the mountains like giant brown toadstools.
Oh, true of course. My favorite sight is the rainbow,
said Sam. Pasha felt wistful.
It must be beautiful. I wish I could get up there somehow.
Sam felt sorry for the sad snake, but there seemed little he or his brother could do about it.
Oh, well, it was nice meeting you, Pasha. Saru and I have to be taking some jackfruit to our cousins, so we will be off.
Jackfruit? How would you carry a heavy jackfruit?
Oh, that's easy. We share the load. Yeah, we tie to a stick and then lift the stick together and fly.
He had just got a great idea.
Then you two can take me up as well. I am lighter than a jackfruit and I can coil around the stick. You won't even have to tie me.
Sam and Saru were a bit taken aback at Pasha's proposal, but couldn't ignore his enthusiasm. Though a bit doubtful, they agreed, and soon the three were ready for Pasha's first flight. Pasha sat coiled at the center of a stick.
Okay, now remember, it can get quite windy up there, so you must sit still. Else you may fall.
Pasha nodded and tried hard to keep his body from trembling with all the excitement he was feeling. Sam and Saru nodded to each other and, spreading their strong white and grey wings, took off with Pasha. Pasha's eyes went wider and wider and his heart beat faster and faster. With each meter, he rose off the earth and towards the sky.
Oh my!
He thought,
This is much more wonderful than I imagined it would be. The massive elephants are as small as ants, and the mighty trees look like weeds. And best of all, neither am I crawling nor am I dirty anywhere.
As he thought this, he felt an urge to check his tail and without thinking coiled it off the stick he was supposed to hold on to. With a slick, slimy swish, Pasha slid off the stick.
Ah! Pasha!
Yelled a panicky Sam.
Hey, try to grab the stick with your mouth. Okay, now this time don't let go.
Pasha nodded. A while later, they were passing over the jungle gym where Pasha noticed all his friends exercising. There was Minku Monkey, Minky Mouse, Oslo, and even Big Bro the elephant. Wouldn't they be surprised to find him in the sky instead of the ground for a change?
Hey guys, look at me, I'm flying.
But no sooner Pasha opened his mouth, fell hard, spraining his back on Big Bro's jogging machine.
Ow,
Mumbled Pasha painfully.
I can't move at all.
Poor Pasha, thanks to his foolish wish to fly, he couldn't even crawl now.